YouTube, what's good with it, man? Tapping on another video. It's been a minute, but we checking back in. Today, I want to just give like advice I'll give to like all the YNs out there, like, or even my younger self type. You know what I'm saying? Let's get started though, man. First, I'll say like, you really got to understand the system, bro. Like, it's really not designed for like you. So like, if you a YN or like a young minority, like in that range where like you like 13 or like 25, 26, you know what I'm saying? You really don't want to be just getting caught up in stupid stuff. Like, you gotta understand, like, the system isn't built for you. Like, it's built for people that don't look like you, if that makes sense. Like, you gotta really kind of teach yourself, like, learn about investing, credit. Like, nobody's really teach you that. Like, your parents probably not teach you that. The school system not teach you that. So you really gotta go on the outside. That's what I mean when I said the system's not built by you. Like the white folks, they get taught this. You know what I'm saying? So it's really harder on you. So moving forward, with that being said, I'll say like, watch your friends, bro. Like, you really are who you hang around with. Like, if your friends is like getting caught up on like stupid missions, like going to jail, doing drills, or like robbing, stealing, trapping hard, and getting caught up doing all that, like, you kind of want to get around that, because that's how like Ricos and all that extra stuff gets like built up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, if they see you moving 5, 6 deep, you know, like, you gonna look like a target. Like, girls don't like that. People in the real world don't like that. They're gonna be scared of you. So you don't want to be in that little friends phase. I'll say move by yourself, especially if you like doing stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. Like, you want to be your own co-defendant. You want to be like, oh, he did it. You know what I'm saying? People ratting on you, snitching on you, all type of crazy stuff. Like, you want to really move by yourself. That's what I would for sure say. Watch the friends you keep, bro. Everybody ain't your friend, bro. Some of them will slime you out, rob you. Trust me, I've been through all that. So I'll say watch your friends for sure. Number 3, I know it's hard to say like stay out the streets and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, bro, you kind of want to stay out the streets, like, or if you go and partake in that stuff, like, kind of have an exit plan of what you finna do right after this. You know what I mean? Like, okay, after this, I run up this, blah, 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 blah. I'm finna go be an electrician, or I'm gonna do this. I'm finna go to college and I'm gonna study to be a architecture or something, you know what I'm saying? Some trade off where you can just finesse, like you could transition and stuff, but I wouldn't encourage you even jumping into that, because it's hard to get out. Majority of people, everybody I know that did that stuff either died, got into real bad physical conditions where they out of there, they crashed out, or they even mental, they're just out of there, or they have a whole bunch of lawyers and cases, like a whole bunch of cases they still fighting to this day. And you don't want to be in that, because if you catch a case, you get a felony, you can't carry no file, it's gonna be hard for you to get an apartment. You're gonna have to pay on the back end, the lease office manager lady, just for her to approve it. Like, you don't wanna be in situations like that. So I say really like back off of the street stuff, you know? Next, I say like, bro, save your pay, bro. Like, save your pay, because if you think about it, you're gonna be getting money, you're gonna be doing whatever. If you're a YN, you feel like you just hustling, doing whatever you gotta do. I get that, I respect it. But at the same time, you gotta save your pay, because you gotta think of tomorrow. You can't be thinking of right now. Like, when I was young, you know what I'm saying, I regretted, like, I used to be buying cars, buying whips, like, what's up? Buying ice, like all sorts of crazy stuff. But at the same time, it's like, then what, 5, 6 years later, it's gonna be like, okay, you had that, that's cool. Do you have it now? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think for your tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Like, save your pay, stack your bread. If you're making 8 bands, 9 bands a month, 10 bands a month, 7 bands a month, you 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, like, save your pay, bro. Don't be spurging out trying to look cool in front of you, like trying to keep up with the Joneses, bro. That don't work. That does not work. You feel me? Buying designer, trying to do all that. Like, nah, bro. Save your pay, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Really, like, think about it. If you making all that money, let's say 2 years ago, you was making 10 bands, 5 bands a month, and you like, you know, I got a 30 ball stack. I'm gonna put 15 in Bitcoin 2 years ago. Bro, you would have been right now to this day, bro. You would have made 40,000 easily. But you gotta think, you gotta have that discipline to think long term and save your money mindset. You can't just be spurging, really. That's what I'll say. Say, twin, don't be getting these girls pregnant, bro. Don't be doing that. I ain't say start doing that, bro. Because if you do that, bro, you 18, 19, 20, 22, 21, bro, you ain't really did nothing yet. Like, you ain't turn up all the way to your max potential. You gonna have to do that by having a baby. And you know she gonna put you on child support for sure. You know you're not gonna really be together like that unless you're just a real stand-up dude and she just a stand-up girl. But at the same time, bro, you don't want to put that stress amount on just having another child in this world, and you ain't really, you feel me? Like, you ain't really all the way just like, yeah, I'm established. Nah, bro, don't be getting no girls pregnant, bro. Stay out the way. It's gonna be girls that want to rock with you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mess with them, but don't be shooting a club up